Hey guys, we're looking at another Master Box figure kit this week with their 1/24th scale Centaur kit from their Ancient Greek series. Let's open her up and take a look. Now, much like the previous figure we looked at, it's a single sprue figure that containing everything. We'll start on this side and go left to right. So, first up, we've got some of the various armor pieces that can be used with this figure. Hopefully, they will show up on camera. It will focus. Overall, the casting on these is quite superb. And the detailing is quite good. Fortunately, it's not wanting to focus. Unfortunately, this is marred by the fact that where they chose to do some of the pour stubs on these parts, particularly these two, which have a lot of intricate detailing, which will hopefully make transition to film. They put the pour stubs right up against that detailing, so cleaning up will be quite difficult. Continuing on, we got a couple more armor pieces and one pack piece before we jump into the main horse body of the figure. Overall, the detailing in the muscle area and there's other parts is much the same as the armor pieces, in that the casting and the detailing is quite superb. It looks alive. That's always a standout point for figure kits. Continuing on, we've got the face, which again, focus does not want to cooperate, which is quite alright. I would have preferred a little bit more, I guess you could call it life and, what's the word? Emotion in it, but it's acceptable. I also include one small knife and another carriage pack. Continuing on, we've got our weapons, including a sword, bow, and a single arrow, as well as a couple arm parts, which, again, much as I said before, the casting is quite superb. And detailing is excellent, and fortunately, my camera not cooperating is going to mar some of the opinion, I think, those of you watching, but in person, the detailing is absolutely superb. Next up, we've got our torso. Again, hopefully this will focus, let you see some of the detailing. But much as the rest of the horse body, the detailing on the torso of the human part of the figure is just as superb. There's a little bit of flashing here and there that I see that will need some cleaning up, but it's overall quite nice. Now, the one major issue I have with this kit is the hair pieces. There's no way to tell how they go together, at least that I've been able to figure out. The only way I can see is through pure trial and error. This is a major issue I have with this kit, is there's no real instruction for these. Also, for some strange reason, they chose to cast this quiver part in two halves. I don't get the reasoning for that. Now, one other thing I want to add is that, especially on the arm parts, is that there's no locator pin. So getting those aligned and put together is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Now, as I said, there's no real instruction sheet. You only get the back of the box with some minor paint instructions. So this is one area I think Master Box could improve with complex figures like this, is that include some type of instruction sheet on how to put some of these more intricate areas together, like the hair. So overall, it's an interesting figure. The casting and detailing on it is superb. However, because of the lack of instructions, it's going to be a bit of a bear to put together. So that is something to be aware of. This is not going to be one you want to jump into as like your first figure. I would say find a different one and build that first. But once you do get it built, it will look fantastic. The detailing and intricacies are fantastic. It looks alive and lifelike, as if it were really there and scaled down. So that was a look at Master Box's superb 1/24 scale Centaur kit. Great little kit if you can deal with a complex build. So until next time.